Could you bring me my sunglasses? Hey. Let me get to the top. Let me speak. Hold on, it's gonna be some squinting going on. So let me come out camera so I can see. Thank you. My son brought me my sunglasses. Thank you, son. Thank you, son. They say I ain't raised you. I didn't raise my kids. They raised me. They really taught me how to grow up, though. That I can see. And I know every parent in the building can agree. Every parent in the building will understand. So, but you know, the ones who ain't always can tell you how it's done. So Danny came up here because she said, Hunty, let's get some clarity in the building right now. So we don't have to ask later. We don't have to address it later. For the people in the back that are making up their own assumptions and thoughts and worried about stuff they shouldn't be worried about, that no adult with any ounce of business has time to worry about. We're gonna address that for those people, okay? We're gonna let them know that we're here and we're here to answer your questions. The doors of the church are open. Now I just want to make a disclaimer really quick. And I've made this disclaimer since I came into the dome. My moms did not come to babysit. They did not come to tell you how to conduct yourself. They didn't come to do none of that. None of that stuff. None of it. They're not interested in it or anything else. But if you come up in here and get anywhere about your body will be kicked up out of here real quick. We won't explain it. We won't answer your questions. If you come in here and asking me any question, ain't got nothing to do with me. You won't get blocked. But you damn sure won't get answered. So let's make some things clean, clear, and to the point. Terry Lynn could be sitting in my room right now watching Mean Girls. Even if she was, that would be my business. That would be our business. Terry Lynn is no longer speaking publicly on any of these things. So there's no need to address that. So that's not going to be something we're going to address or talk about. And everything she doing is her business. And when she come live, that'll be her business of what she's talking about. She will always be my sister. She'll always be in my chat. I'll always be in hers. I'll always giggle, laugh, and have fun with her. And I'll always know the truth while people spewing lies about her. And I'm gonna leave that there. Because that's how much grown folks don't have to answer. And the greatest thing is we are so close to each other. I mean, in living quarters, this back and forth will go on forever. Ever wanted to be. So for the people who say, oh, Terry Lynn's my lover, that tell me they ain't never had real women that were their friends. Because if as soon as a woman is your friend, you become lovers because, no, I become lovers with somebody because I'm a lesbian and I mess with women. Not because, oh my God, Jesus, it's just, now we're lovers. Over there in the beehive of love. They're shouting out a bunch of shit about me that ain't true. See, I'm about to speak about me. They shouting out a whole bunch of things about me, not even true. You don't know me. And I'm more transparent than you'll ever be. I'm not here to blame nobody for anything about me, but I'm not going to sit no lies or somebody telling about me. I know that narcotics are to cover, mask, and get away from things. I ain't doing that. So nobody's going to sit and put that on me because they want to. You shouldn't be putting on nobody unless it's facts. And even if it's facts, why is that their demise? That's the demise state body already. You got to talk about it too. I don't need to brag about it. I said what I said about your camp. I said what I said about you. And I'm Can you not edit it so it could say what you wanted to say? Because I'm very clear on what I say. Very clear. And no, this won't be a long live. I'm trying not to give it more than 30 minutes. We'll call it like a sitcom. That's how much attention I want to give y'all. And to all those people who wondering who did what and what was what, here's what you should know. That every part of my whole trip and experience was genuine. It was from the heart. It was built on love, and it was a great experience and the memories I will never forget. And showing that, hey, no matter how shitty YouTube is, in reality, there are a bunch of women and people who have come together for things for a lifetime. To be there for each other, to love on each other, to remind each other that all women are not this. Even if lots of them are, all women aren't this. So, whatever you want to know, I don't know. Because when it comes to my family and me enjoying myself with people I love, that's my business. And I don't need social media to agree with it or not agree with it. That's my business. I done posted many a times where I broke bread, and there's been many of people with me when I was breaking bread, and I never involved that. I just gave the food. So the things people want to know, I just don't know, don't care. Don't care. But all these lies that you're building and you're bringing up with my name attached to them, know that everything I do is truly me. Nobody told me to. I don't call nobody about what I'm about to say. They usually call me afterwards and said they had no idea. I don't call nobody to tell them what somebody said, so hopefully they could say something. I don't do that. I come out of my mouth, and sometimes I have no filter. Sometimes I'm a nasty mofo. Sometimes I'm mean than a mother, and the thoughts going through my head should be illegal. Something like that. Don't know. Depends on what I'm thinking about. But I'm grown and smart enough to cover my own ass at all times, sweetie. Because what you eat, Juicy Boo, will never make me shit. And I'm sure it's got you constipated. I'm sure. You reaching for me like you reach for a star, you will never catch it. Whether it's falling, shooting, you'll never catch it. And with me, there's nothing you could do. The things you think you could do that would hurt me wouldn't. They would just remind me of why I can't stand trifling bitches. Why I'll never break bread with skank ass Judases. Why I will never, girl, bye. Why I always stand. So when you think, oh, she must be listening, she must be a flunky. No, I stand beside people I stand beside. I never stand behind them. I don't stand in front of them. I stand beside them, meaning that no matter what you say about them, you can't change what I know about them. Not what I think, what I heard, what I know. So no matter what you think, what you thought, that's cool. That's you're entitled to it. And I'm not mad at you if you don't like them. Not mad. But what you're going to do is respect. Sometimes respect is just shutting the fuck up. That's respect. So, like I said, you can continue to lie. You can continue to edit my shit. You can continue to watch every move I make. But note this. I'll never watch you. I'll never think you're better than anyone, let alone me. And I'll know that everything that is wrong with what people think about women is you. If what people thought about women was a picture, I see your face. But what women are is everything else I see. So continue to promote your people doing everything you hate everybody else doing. Continue to do all that. Every time you speak about me, I will no longer bring this to the internet. I'm going to bring it to your community. That means I'll bring it to your community with protest. I'll bring it to your community to just kick it. But that's where it'll be. Now, take that and call it a threat. But there's no place you can take it and it'll be a threat. Because I'm not coming to cause bodily harm. Because if I was, we wouldn't talk about it here at all. I wouldn't bring those words. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't say a word. So we going into DEFCON 2. And that means a tit for a boom. Ain't no tat. Boom. You run your mouth about me today, and I so much as hear the lies was about me. I don't care what you said. Tomorrow, the next day, is some kind of event in your village. I don't care if I do go to Enchanted Castle and hold an event for abused women. I pay for everything. I get them sponsors. Whatever you think I could get, I get them to pay for it. Since you just think that, I get all them credit cards. Napa, somebody called Napa, tell us, send me something. 6-figure, you in here. I haven't checked the check yet. Please, anybody, just send it because I'll throw events. I will print 10,000 flyers with your sobriety thing on it, and I will pass it out all through the trains of Chicago. The brown line, the green line, the pink line, the blue line, the red line, sweetie. I will get on the metro. And I mean every time I see a clocker. And so you don't call it harassment, I'll go live as I tell these clockers about you in your sobriety house until you get it down. And that won't be against the law. That's not illegal. But it's damn sure gonna get you in trouble with your village. But you the one opened up. See, you just don't have no clout. So you could have a flyer saying you giving out $10 million and enough people won't know. They won't know. They won't care. But see, I hit these streets. I pass that flyer out to everybody in town that need it. I go to mothers who need, I'ma go. And when you don't offer what you see, you think, baby, and you get mad about it, girl. You get mad about it. The first place I'm gonna call is Section 8. Because when I referenced with them about it, I didn't bother to tell them I knew a place. When I call them back, I'm gonna make sure I tell them I got an address and a flyer that shows the address of that place, and a convict with their name on their business, who might have not dealt with some shit. I will. And we're gonna call these white collar telling. You know how they say they got white collar crimes? You know, somebody been embezzled $10 million, did 2 years in the Fed joint. And these are white collar telling, sweating. This is the kind of telling I could do all over the internet and nobody will call me a snitch. They'll call me a bitch you should have never played with. They'll call me the chick who told you the girl don't mess with me. You think I'm gonna be like the rest of these mother and argue with you back and forth all day on the internet, girl? I'm not. That's not gonna happen. You can send every one of your flunkies. I want nothing to do with them. I'll get back to them later. Chief is who I'm after. I got tunnel vision, Chief. I said it, you it for life. You it for life. You gonna need to live on, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to say it. It'll be a line from a movie. She'll be like, oh my God, it was a threat, y'all. She's threatening me and she's threatening everybody on the internet. She's threatening for people to have a nervous breakdown. She's threatening for people to lose their job. She's threatening for people to lose their kids. She's threatening. But if you so much as say, bitch, if you come to my house, I'm gonna lay you out. You should be threatening. No, girl, I'm promising you that. Let a mofo think they doing you a favor. They done wrote your ass a bill you will never be able to pay. I promise you that. And go take this whole video. Don't you cut nothing out. When you play this mother, don't you cut nothing out. And see who tell you I'm threatening you. You a threat to your neighborhood. You a threat to society. You a threat to YouTube. You a threat to Instagram. You a threat to your parents. You a threat to your nieces. You a threat to your sisters. You a threat. You a threat. You a threat to them damn cats in your house. You a threat. You a threat. You a threat. You a threat. You a walking bacteria, and I know it. And I ain't talking STDs or STIs. I'm talking vomit on your feet, cat litter hanging on your house all night. I'm talking about dusty. I'm talking about you're nasty. I'm talking about you got the nerve to be wondering what a chick doing. I'm wondering what kind of bacteria lies all over between your toes, all over you. I hate when I'm sitting here arguing with a nasty, trifling hooker. I feel like it's pimps up, hoes down. But she trying to come in here like she hoe of the year. You should have took it when they was just calling you at the bottom bitch and sat somewhere and shut up. But now you had to keep on creeping. You got enemies everywhere. You got enemies at will, and you make it extra enemies because you think you better than somebody. But you know in reality, you know you don't even like who you are. So that's why I'm like, who's worried about this insecure, nothing ass bitch? It's everybody's fault. It's everybody's fault she put on weight. It's everybody's fault. Everything is everybody's fault. And she had this perfect set of parents. Here's a story of a girl named Jules who was busy with 3 Trixie. Y'all thought it was the Brady Bunch? Please. It was Tickles when they were together. Yet she was always broke. Till the one day when this lady met this YouTuber who was racist and shouting out rude shit. Then y'all, please, somebody stop me, please. So now, just like every man you ever dated and laid down with, just like every friend you ever so-called had, I'm just not gonna give you no more attention. I feel like you are mistaking that for popularity, and you're a nobody. You're a nothing ass bitch that nobody wants to be or be with. You have no real friends. You have people who want to pump you up because you're going to say the shit they wish they could say. You're going to say the shit they thinking, but they smart enough not to say it. You're going to take everybody around you down. I.e., I'm sure some of your friendships done got shaky in the last couple of weeks. While you still sitting around here ruin and poo-pooing. So look, little engine that never will. You enjoy talking about me for the rest of your YouTube career. I don't care if it lasts 16 more years, you'll still be talking about me, girl. You'll still be talking. Everybody has been moved on up, moved around. And you'll still be in the same places, hoping you can talk about the same people. And you'll still be single. And your crib will still be 600 feet of nasty. And you still have an illegal business with a criminal. And you still would have been a bragging hooker who never had nothing really. I.e., an example, you could never say anything that would hurt me. Girl, you could come out and say the worst things you could say about somebody about me, and I'd be like, ugh, and it's coming from her? From yuck? A man dumped you while he was still in jail, girl. Say less. Say less. You can go say, girl, you got kids by a man, and you ain't with him, he ain't married. Is somebody married to somebody for that exact reason you just said, and they're unhappy. So what? You said you had 2 parents who stayed your whole life married the whole time they living, and look what you are. So does that say something about them or you? I'm gonna say something about you because I don't think all your family was hookers. Were they? I don't think so. I think it was just you. Guess you was the bad apple, bad seed. So it sounds like you ain't been liked by a lot. So I don't want to keep talking about you. For what? You not that important to nobody. You damn sure ain't gonna ever be that important to me. You was sitting around saying all this, we freeloading, we doing this. We was living. We were having a great time. More fun than you've had in the last 12 years of your life, probably. So as far as I'm concerned, in example, you're a loser. In example, people love me. Here's what's going to be different than you, even when you're talking about me. It's going to be people that's going to want to get all in your glamour. And I tell them, no. But you would want to incite people to come to me who I don't care about. You sending racist junkies, hookers, and hoes, liars, scammers over the internet, people who don't even take care of their own kids. Why would I care? They don't mean shit to me. And even if I was everything they said I was, look at them. Look at them. Looky Lou. Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. Can you look in the mirror? We know you can't because you can't even show your face. Look in the mirror. Get yourself together, girl. Get yourself together, Teletubby. You look like one of the Teletubbies and you talking about somebody. Girl, you need to sit your ass all the way down. Your hooking days are over. All of that's out the window. So all you can be is a mean bee. Leave me the fuck alone. Because like I said, go back and please have a good live about me. Do it on IG. Girl, do it on Snapchat. You could do it in the hallway of your building. If I find out about it, see if I don't do everything I said on there. and go to Stockton. It's not illegal. Just no, keep messing with me. Keep talking about anybody I know. Put my name in it. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. I'll become the biggest promoter of parties at the Enchanted Castle because I'll have an event every week from Thursday to Sunday. I'll stay close. I'll get residents I know in that city to help sponsor things. I come to every event they have. Not to sweat you, to prove to you that even in your own city, I'm more loved by, because I know people that actually care about me. I got places out there that I really like to be in. And then you go ahead and call the Portillo, because I know I am. Say my name. And we're going to take this all off the internet for real. And we're going to get real life. And just real life off what you did. Now you go try to take your facts and see if you come up with receipts. I'm going to take mine. Let's go. You go, I go. You go, I go. Keep my fucking name out your mouth. Or keep it in your mouth. Either way, I'm going to get off about it. Either way, it's turning me on. Either way, it's Marsha. Do it. Do it. Do it. Senior flunkies. They count for you. Matter of fact, they count for two of you. They do something, that's two things I'm going to do. And everything I'm going to do is going to be illegal, but hunty, it's going to make a bed you'll never be able to sleep in. You will be the blue couch because you will dissolve into it, honey, when I'm done. You will melt into it like the Wicked Witch of Lombard. Do you hear me? And test it. Let Reddit and everything get you pumped up to believe something else. Let's do it. And you'll learn. You wish it was everybody else you was messing with. Come on. I'm your Huckleberry. Come on. I want all the smoke. Come on. I'm going to do this. And come on. I'm going to finish this without even going into 30 minutes. You're not worth it. Like I said, you go. I go. They go. We go. We can do it. I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with the smoke. I'm with everything you saying back because I still won't listen. I'm just going to react. Every time I'm going to react. So, like I told you politely, get you some business. Mind it. And I'm getting to a point where you say anybody's name, and I feel like I'm going to go. You say their name. If I even think they cute, and I mean cute like the background of their, their whole background could be cute. They avatar cute. They eat food. They breathing. I'm going to bring every sector that is exactly what you do right up around here too. So when you come and do your fully y'all, we'll just discuss it all. And if you think I'm bullshitting, just do it. You tough, Tony, right? You tough. Your audience said I'm tough. What I'm saying to her, that I'm going to call a bitch out on what she doing, that made me tough. No, she thinks she tough because she thinks she going to lie on me like she do everybody else. She thinks she going to bully me. Come on. Whatever you want. Still waiting on your girl so she could take me to you. Because I'm not looking for you otherwise. I know just where you got a sobriety house. The world gonna know about it. Cook County and DuPage definitely gonna know about it. All them drug addicts in DuPage gonna know about it. I'm going to every rehabilitation center and I'm gonna let them know. You're looking for a transition house? I know a place. Y'all. Hey. Where there's somebody dabbing. I said freebase. I said she'll take you there. Yeah, we're done. So like I said, I just told you what I wanted from you. And I'm telling you this is what I'm going to do. Whatever the fuck I want. But if you so much is going on more of these little hate fest, lie fest about me, playing my video, it's grounds for me to do any one of the things I said in any order I decide I want to do them in. That's it. You call Section 8 and tell them I'm wrong. Beat me to the car. Go ahead. Go, Tough Tony. When I go to one of them places that's housing these in that suburb of these mothers who have kids on drugs and know you stand there, I have them outside picketing for me, with me, standing for me. I told y'all be all up in y'all Lombard news, dropping your sobriety thing. Text me. I will buy a piece of an article in your paper and put it in there myself. Test that I won't. Test that I won't. But on that note, y'all have a good night. Cause I'm tired talking about this. She's thirsty for my attention, and I'm thirsty for hers. Mm-hmm. Let's do it. Come on, show them you to be. Don't get them to do it. You do it. Play this video. Talk it's wrong. Don't care. He ain't. Since the day I left, ever called my phone again and tell me nothing. Tell me I was violating nothing. Close my mouth. Close my eyes. Say a prayer. None of that's happened. And all the things I just told you I do, I told him too. You want my report number? You want to read it, bitch? You already know it. You already know it. Like I said, leave my name out your mouth. Leave me out my business. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Oh, you can. It's free work, free country. And I'm gonna be your huckleberry. I promise you, everybody in DuPage gonna know you a hoe. You a hoe. I know you a hoe. Go tell them I said you a hoe and I defamed your name when I'm gonna show them your hoe ways. I'm gonna tickle them Gil more. Oh, and Gil, he on my list. Him and his wife. Matter of fact, talk about me tonight. And I'm gonna have exactly what I'm gonna say written up. And all I'm gonna do is push send. And say I can't get in touch with him. Let me guess, he dead. That's what she gonna tell y'all. He dead. If he was, his wife ain't dead. And as long as she hold that last name, honey, you defaming herself. They got kids, baby. Do they got kids? Grandkids? What are they doing, girl? So like I said, everybody that'll go down in this rain because you brought them up. Not because I went looking for them. I ain't looking for you. I ain't looking for none of these people. So you go, I go. And I'm going to get up out of here before I hit 30 minutes and be mad as hell at myself when I'm looking at the thing and they say I went 30 minutes and 10 seconds. I love you. I'm sorry if I didn't speak to you. I love you. Y'all know I got tunnel vision and I'm ADHD. I'll see you later. Love you. Bye. I can't give this whole 30 minutes. Bye. I got to get up out of here. Love you. Got to go. Got to go. Got to go. You go. I go. You go. I go. Play it. Do it. Okay. Say whatever you want. Love you. Bye. Not 30 minutes.